This is Lasker Chess 2.2 Part B. So to catch up, I'm going to set it up where we left off. The Roy Lopez. Okay, here we are. Eighth move. Pawn takes pawn. Knight, knight 2. We have now come to a critical stage. Black's pieces have retired into safety, ready, with one single move, to occupy points of importance. White, on the contrary, has the field to himself, but he can do nothing for the present, as there is no tangible object of attack. Various attempts have been made to show that White has here the superior position. I do not believe that White has any advantage, and am rather inclined to attribute the greater vitality to the party that has kept its forces a little back. Ere we proceed any further, let us consider some sub-variations. For example, 9, knight, queen 4. Castles. Rook, queen square. Queen, king square. Rook, king square, to prevent either pawn, bishop 3 or pawn, queen 4. Knight, bishop 4. Not to be recommended, although in frequent use. Knight, queen, bishop 3. Bishop, rook 3. Queen, knight 4. Knight, king 3. Knight, bishop 5. King to rook square. Knight to king 4. And black is quite helpless against the threat rook to king 3, followed by rook 3, etc. Or again we have move 9, knight, queen 4, castles, rook to queen square, queen to king square, rook to king square, knight, bishop 4, knight, bishop 3, knight, king 3, knight, bishop 5, pawn, queen 4, pawn takes pawn en passant, pawn takes pawn, queen, knight 4, pawn, knight 3, bishop, rook 6, knight to knight 2, knight takes bishop check, queen takes knight, queen to queen 4, and wins at least the exchange. These variations show that it must be black's aim to post his king-bishop on a line where he can do some effectual work and to advance his queen-pawn. From this position, the following variations suggest themselves. Knight to queen 4, castles, rook to queen square, queen to king square, rook to king square, bishop to bishop 4, knight to knight 3, bishop to knight 3, knight to bishop 3, pawn to queen 4, and if black has not the best of the position, at least all danger is past. Here's another example. Ninth move, knight, bishop 3, castles, knight, queen 4, bishop, bishop 4, bishop, king 3, queen to king square, pawn to king, bishop 4, pawn, queen 3. Black's pieces are again all well in play. White has, to a certain extent, compromised himself by the advance of the king-bishop pawn. We can now announce our final judgment. The defense considered initiated by black's third move of knight to king bishop 3 yields in all respect a satisfactory game to the second player.